Welcome back to the Dwalk show. Today we got in the building with us. We got DeJon, Collateral Damage. Everything going with you, man?
Not much, man. Been good. Just been trying to working.
We also got Crudlife, DA, in the building with us too.
What's up with it, man?
What's up? So, DeJon, is that how you pronounce it? DeJon?
Yeah, DeJon.
DeJon. Okay. So yeah, man, you what made you pick that logo, man? What made you pick the bear with the money in its hand?
It's actually just real focus on success and incorporated with that. Like back like a year or two ago, animals was real big, on clothing line. So we just chose an aggressive bear, and what our main focus was, and that's really to be successful. That's where the money came from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how we incorporated with Collateral Damage.
When you started, how was it received? How do you feel it was received overall?
That what you mean?
Like once you started your brand and people were able to actually tap in and buy it, how do you feel like it was perceived from, people who was just like, oh, okay, wait, that's, Collateral Damage?
I think it was good because a lot of people just, when they see it, it catch their eye because it's different. You know what I'm saying? And then with the color waves and just it being different itself, people, they mess with it.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good.
So, what do you feel? What you think about consistency, though, man? Like,
You gotta be consistent.
and what you doing?
You got, as far as me personally,
Yeah.
I try to be consistent literally every day. Like, I try to at least get one thing done, at least every day, because you keep moving, you just keep trying to do better, trying to catch people's eyes. That's how you, proceed in life, you know what I'm saying? Proceed in your business. So, yeah.
Do this keep you? Did this keep you busy?
Real busy.
Busy.
Real busy, and then you dealing with different people, so you got to learn how to
Work with
maneuver.
people.
Yeah, you got to learn how to maneuver and make what people like actually want and wear every day. You know what I'm saying?
So you have to be. You feel like a person that have a clothing line have to be a social person.
Yes, you have to. You got to talk to people. You got to know what people like and what their input is for real. You got to.
So if somebody ain't a social person, they might as well not even get into this field.
It'll be hard. It'll be real hard. How you gonna talk to people?
You
How you
gotta
gonna
know
put
how
yourself
to
out there?
Nah, for
Right.
How you gonna network?
What's up?
Networking is a big thing as far as clothing line and business. So
What other ways are you planning to expand your brand? You got the T-shirts, but what else are you putting with it?
well, I don't just got t-shirts. I got a lot of stuff, but different social medias is one thing. So your eyes, different. You get different eyes to it, and then just keep dropping different stuff. Just keep people attention. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
Okay.
So yeah, what drove you? What drove you to this field? To this field. What made you start making your own clothes?
I don't like working with people, and I feel like it's a good business.
Okay.
I feel like it's a good business.
But you work with people with your
No,
your clothes
working
line
for
too,
people.
though.
Working for people. It's
Okay.
different. It's different between working for people, working
Okay, I
with people.
see. You
I can work with people.
full-blown
Yeah,
entrepreneur. Okay.
yeah, I can work with people.
Okay.
That ain't nothing. But
You got the business mindset.
yeah, you gotta take your
Yeah.
own. You gotta have your own charge and your own. You gotta go by your own rules and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Still work with people. Still
It's crazy
do
how
business.
doing it that way. Well, you can get more money actually doing it that way. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because you can strain off to different things. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have different
Streams of income.
Yeah.
Multiple strings.
And just off the clothes, clothes can move to different things. You know what I'm saying? You don't just stay at clothes.
But do you feel like that's a good start for any entrepreneur?
Just clothes.
Yeah.
Well, you just got you just got to get into what you into for real. I like seeing people and what I make. that actually give me a thrive. You know what I'm saying? I see him, that doesn't bring happiness to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta have different passions.
You feel like that's a sense of also giving back too, in a way?
Yeah, I mean, you can give. The giving back part comes when you actually start making real moves, especially from where you from. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a business and you from like, okay, we from Flint. You know, your business from Flint start small, then you work your way up and actually have a name that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay.
So, let's say you was like raised in the money. You know what I'm saying? You had a rich family. Do you feel like you would still be doing what you're doing right now?
If I had a rich family, that's kind of tough to say. For real.
Because your reality.
Do you feel like you would be, you would be doing?
I feel
something
like I have a business. I don't know necessarily it'd be closed, but that's the passion that I developed. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually have people eyes and actually can make different moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's.
So before you even did start your own clothing line, you had the business mindset.
Yeah, I always wanted to have a business. I just never knew what. And then me and my brother, we actually started together. And he like, man, we might as well just start doing clothes. Clothes will always be around, you know what I'm saying? Everybody will always wear clothes. You just gotta get their attention.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really a good investment. Good
Yeah, it
investment, a good passion to have.
Okay. So you come up with all your own designs?
Own designs. Everything. Literally, like, hours and hours. It's just, you can just sit in the room chilling. Just making designs, making ideas, just having ideas.
Do you have different colors, different colors that you're going to plan to add in?
Oh, yeah. I mean, really, I got so many colors now. They're just, like, colorway, that's one thing I really focus on. So, like, you just got to have colors. Like,
Be color coordinated.
yeah, you got to have colors, you know what I'm saying? You got to have colors.
Who's some of your fashion influences?
Fashion influences.
Anybody that's in fashion, that's...
People, well, really, as far as, like, big or, like, local?
Well, let's just do both. Big and local.
Big, I like Polo.
Okay.
Just because it's not just classic, but it's like so many different versatiles as far as fashion. You can wear dress up, you can wear graphics, all that stuff, and that's what I really like to focus on.
Okay.
Local, I could say Bedrock because they colorways.
Okay. Bedrock.
They got, when I was looking at like clothing wise and merchandise and different people, they got a different colorways, and that's what like I said, that's one of my biggest things. Is different colorways,
right?
Because I keep people attention.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you have any other passions outside of this?
Just being a good businessman, for real. That's
When you say that, like, do you mean that you can go into any? Do you feel like you can go into any field and be successful?
Yes, I'm a good businessman.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So you just
and I focus on good business.
good
You a
business.
good negotiator too?
Of course.
Okay.
All right.
You probably talk somebody out their shoes, huh? He said
You gotta know how to talk.
He said he talk you out your
You gotta know
shoes.
how to talk.
Y'all be
You gotta know how
careful.
to talk.
Best way.
For real.
Talking about his shoes.
You gotta know how to talk.
I'm not mad.
I mean, that's a part of being a businessman is negotiating. You got to negotiate sales and
All that.
communicate. All of that go hand in hand.
So let's talk about your price ranges. What are your price ranges ranging from?
Okay, from the
The hats and T-shirts and all that.
Got you. Excuse me. T-shirt wise, you can start from the regular graphic tees, which is $25. Like I just flat rate $25, And then when you get to like different customs and like different colors and different threads, like different stuff like this,
Right.
you get a little price of like $30 $35. You know, which ain't too bad. Still affordable.
Okay.
You know, and then you got the hoodies. Hoodies be like $45, $55.
Okay.
Depending on around that range.
Now, if someone wants to buy, T-shirts or whatever, they ordering online. How does that work, and how
Do
soon
you do
does
on
people
hand?
get it?
I have
You
on
do
hand.
on hand?
You have
I
on
stay
hand?
on hand.
You
You
do on
gotta
hand?
have on hand.
Okay,
Got
so
to.
no online yet.
Online is coming.
Okay.
I give it less than a week for real, because I'm trying to still decide on how I want my stuff. Like, you can't just throw anything out there.
All right.
You gotta set it up and have
You
it
gotta
ready.
have it
Definitely
right.
gotta have it
Yeah,
together.
you gotta have it right.
Okay.
So, still working
Show
on
them
that.
what you prepared today, man. What you got on hand? See what you got on hand today, man. Got the full jogging suits, right?
Okay.
This
Yep.
this a half handful like the albums.
Okay. Yep. Show the camera too, so y'all can see some of the merchandise.
That look like Mufasa right there. Huh?
Oh, that's kind of cold. I like the colors.
Probably from this angle.
That's definitely good for the summer too. Summer will be here soon.
Got the back on it too.
Yeah.
I like that, the color.
The full sweats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's the whole hookup.
There's a whole little-
Like the
whole little
style.
shebang, you
Yeah,
know.
that's fire.
Mhm.
That's I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Got my new logo. The life, that's the biggest obstacle of collateral damage and me working is life. You gotta go through life
Got to.
to actually be successful.
Right.
So that's how I really came up with the design, because it's all pros and cons when you're dealing with clothes and
Pros and cons.
and how they, what they want to wear. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you have how does your clothing work as far as sizes? True
True to size for real.
True to size.
Big.
Okay.
Like, it don't run big for real. Like, I do have girls and males.
Okay.
I have unisex stuff too. Like, this outfit right here is actually unisex. Like,
Okay.
it's a man in large and then a woman's large and a man's medium. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's actually true to size. The baby wear.
Okay. Oh, he got some for the babies.
Little people
He got some for the babies.
gotta have though.
Okay.
I ain't seen no baby clothes in the.
Yeah, man, I have a
No.
lot
That's
of
different.
Yeah, I have a lot of different.
Hey, he
stuff.
including the whole family.
Yeah,
the
you gotta have it.
babies.
You gotta have it. That's the
the
that's
grown-ups.
The big picture. That's the big
Okay.
picture for real. You gotta actually have stuff that people want to do. Like, people
Right.
love taking family pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not take a family picture in collateral damage?
Yeah. Give me I'm gonna need a onesie
Yeah.
for my little cousin.
Yeah, get you together for
That's
real.
it. That's it.
Get you
It's
together.
the only
for
way to
real.
go.
That's it.
He gonna be selling clothes in the baby section too.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
y'all
It'll
look for
be out
that.
there. It'll be out there, for sure.
We also got in the building with us. We got DeJon. I mean, not DeJon. Crudlife DA.
Get the name
up?
right. He said put some
My
respect
bad,
on his
man.
name.
Curl
Put
like
some
DA, right?
respect on
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
My bad at the name.
Curl life.
But yeah, man, tell us a little bit about the your album Crud Pan.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I've been working on that album for a minute, but I had just dropped it in January, but I was working on it last year, like before the summer, like after the summer. Really, when I moved down here, so. But I call it the Crud Pain because I really put my pain in. Like, every song, it's a different story,
Okay.
and I engineered it myself every song. Like, so I'm my own engineer. I don't go to no other studio.
That was my next question, but you
Yeah.
answered.
Yeah, I don't go to no other
That was gonna
studio.
be my next
Every day.
So I live in there. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie.
what's the real meaning behind that word though?
It
man?
means
Crud
something.
Pan.
Crud really, crud like it's a slang for like
Yeah,
weed.
we know, yeah.
But
But your
it
meaning
just,
could be
it's just,
different.
my meaning is just, that's just my life, you feel me? That's just the life I live. I live a crazy, different life, but
So out of this project, out of the project that you're working on or that you finished, which one do you feel is like the top one, like as far as a song, or your favorite overall?
favorite song on this album?
Yeah.
It's a hard choice, but it's two. It's two main ones.
Okay.
It's really Ride the Wave. That was probably, because it's a female song, but it's kind of like a song for somebody you can vibe to too. So and Switch the Image. That's probably like my favorite song
Like
because
Switch the Image.
I named it Switch the Image because like I really wanted to switch my image.
Right.
Like I ain't want to rap. I wanted to rap like somebody different. I don't want to rap like everybody else. So I just found my own style, my own wave. So you know.
So like when you went through a phase where you was like trying to find yourself
Yeah.
in music.
Definitely.
How long you
Especially
been-
when I first started.
How long you been doing music?
I really started in 2017 with my guy Kenny Lou, but he had passed. He passed 2020 on New Year's.
That name sounds so familiar. I don't know why, but
Would you say that's one of the biggest
passed.
obstacles the artists have to get past, like finding themselves as artists?
Yeah, for sure. Cause some people, when they first come in, they don't know what kind of artist rapper they want to be. They just want to
They
rap.
They just want to
know they
sound
And then-
popular,
something.
sound.
They hear so many people rapping,
Yeah.
so
they just
try
want to fit in. Would you
just
say a
wanna
lot
fit
of
in.
rappers when they first start just want to fit in?
Yeah,
in a way?
until
until they keep going and then they find a passion in it.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Cause at first I wasn't even having no passion for rapping. I just wanted to do it because I seen my guy at the studio. I'm like, we can record, but
what's your process like with recording? Are you actually writing, or do you just get on the mic and just
I used to write.
go freestyle?
I used to write when I first started, but now I feel like I could just punch or freestyle like my lyrics because it come out better than when you write it because you think too hard or you lose a bar when you trying to write it. So I just rather punch in.
Can we hear a little bit? No, we can't hear nothing. Okay, we ain't gonna hear nothing. Okay, because I was gonna say we keep it light, but
Because we might, we on the radio. We
all right.
y'all tap in.
Y'all can tap into the crib.
Say,
Y'all want to hear it.
you almost put me on the
Y'all wanna hear
spot.
it.
Hey, listen,
If y'all want to hear it.
just for entertainment.
All
Just for
songs you can't
entertainment.
say on the radio.
That's true. Hey, well,
You know.
you keep it light.
Yeah, I enjoy rapping, though. It's fun.
Okay.
It brings out a lot. Well, you never know what people going through, a person going through until you listen to.
You feel like
a
that's
rap.
the best way you can express yourself?
To me, because it's got to the point where now I try not to cap in my raps. So I try to put every lyric got to be a fact or at least something close to a fact that you can relate to. So
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing about rapping to me because I try not to just throw anything in there because it's too easy to
Right.
just rap like that.
Throw some
So I try to
rhymes.
just
in.
when you rapping about your life, it's harder because people don't even really tell people about their life. You know what I'm saying? So,
Because people, a lot of rappers now, you just put on a beat and they just saying anything. Just 'cause-
that's
just
too
'cause-
easy though. Like I can do that too. I can just get on there and say anything too. That's what you like. All right, well, when it come down to it, my favorite music is the music where I put my pain into it, my all. Like
Who would you say is the best lyricist of all time?
that's a hard one. I don't know. I give it to Kendrick though.
Kendrick over Nas?
Oh, I guess Kendrick too.
Over Eminem?
I mess with Kendrick though.
Kendrick
I ain't
over
gonna lie.
Eminem?
So, have
I
you
like
been?
Kendrick, but I like Eminem
Eminem
too.
too.
So it's like a
So how,
50-50.
how did have you heard about the battle that's
lyrically,
supposed to happen
like Eminem, too.
between T.I. and Eminem? I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if that's
seen it.
true.
I
How
seen
you feel about
somebody
that?
posted.
How you feel about that?
Eminem probably gonna win, but T.I. got some hits though.
Yeah.
He still, I ain't gonna lie,
Okay.
T.I. got some hits
Man,
for
I
the
don't care,
streets,
man.
but
Don't
Eminem,
nobody-
they ain't gonna, they probably
Don't
not
nobody
giving
want,
Eminem.
don't
though.
nobody
So
want to
let me-
battle Eminem in no type of way.
Don't nobody
So-
want to
battle rap versus
Eminem crazy.
So let me
Eminem
ask.
crazy. got them words, he got them
you don't
words.
want them.
Let me ask you this:
with Eminem.
Who would you like to see battle in a versus
In the verses,
that haven't that hadn't went against anybody? Who would you like to see?
I don't know. It's too many rappers, but it had to be like the top rappers. I can't.
You can even think of some producers too, like you know what I'm saying. You got any producers that like if they did a like a beat battle or just hit for hit?
It had to be like 808 Mafia, and like what's his name, Zaytoven, something like that.
Okay,
Some
okay.
people that's real big on the beats with that. So it had to be something like that.
Who would you see yourself working with? That's out, like that's big now.
Or like producers.
Even producers or rappers too.
I can see myself working with everybody for real, as long as they want to work with me. I work with
Right.
them. I ain't stingy on not working with nobody.
Right.
So
Let's get
it's
the work
cool.
in. Right.
So, as an artist, could you say that you was talking about how you had to switch up your style?
Yeah,
So you got multiple styles that you rap,
definitely.
but how many different
Flows.
flows you think you
I
got?
can't. I sing. I can sing, or I can do like I can rap. And really, it all depends on like what kind of beat I find. That's really just the vibe I go off of. So it's really off the beats. That's really what it is to me. Once I find a beat, I just find that flow like that. So
Right.
that's just like that. It ain't like I just come over. I just find it.
So you record every day?
Most likely every
Okay.
day I live in the studio.
Every day. So
Every time he come,
how
I'm in the
many-
studio.
How many songs are you coming out with? Like if you recording all day?
I'm probably doing at least a night, probably 4 or 5 songs. That's just on the slow night, but
Didn't they
throughout
say?
the week we probably do like 10, 20 songs. We just
Man, y'all
did
did
like
that
10
hard.
songs
Didn't they-
in 3-4 days.
Oh, so you doing it how Tupac used
Yeah,
to
we
do
just
it?
knocking them out. I mean, it's
That
just
was industry ready happening now.
industry. We knocked that out. As soon as my Debo Sav, when he had got out, that's when we really.
Who was that? That's your.
That's my guy who he on the industry rating, the EP.
Okay.
So he just got out from prison, so me and him, he been.
So he had a feature. He featured on there. You only got one feature on that album.
It's me on this album. Crud Pan is 2 features. Debo Sav and A1 Nano. My guy, those are my 2 guys that I be rapping with like that. We rap in the studio every day. I mix their music, but they all record themselves. They like we all go in there record ourselves. I just mix the music. But yeah, in that industry rated, that was me and Debo Sav. We dropped that joint EP when he first got out. So we dropped that. Then
Are you currently looking for like other talent to like mix and master as far
yeah,
as
for
production
sure.
and stuff?
I'll be
Okay.
telling, like, I'll be posting on Facebook, like, people, I'll be engineering, I'll be doing deals and stuff, like, people want to tap in.
What's your studio rate? Like your prices on that? Like engineering?
I go by, like, the song, really.
Okay.
Because I know people be there a long time.
Yeah.
So I just go by the song. I charge, like, 25 a song. It all depends.
Okay.
It all depends, because some people be in there coming there right. They be in there for 3-4 hours. I ain't trying to be sitting there and record you all day, for real. So.
Not everybody's easy to.
What you think
it done.
right now, like in the rap community? Like, what's your thoughts of like everything that's going on like in the rap community and the rappers and stuff?
I just feel like people just trying to ride a wave right now. So people just got to find their own wave. That's all it is. Because once you find your own wave, you don't want to come out of it. Like that's like a lot of people out here in Flint. Like everybody finding their wave. Once they find their wave, it's gonna be it's gonna be right.
Right.
Because it's eye on Flint right now. So
Understood.
So, like, let's say you was to recruit another rapper on your team. Young rapper coming up. What would be the main thing that you encourage him to do?
just keep working, really.
Consistent.
Because even if you don't think you're good, just keep working. Because I remember I was trash. I feel like I knew I was trash, but I just kept rapping. I swear, anybody tell you, they be like, I ain't gonna lie, but I just kept rapping, and ain't nobody tell me that I was good. But my guy Kenny Lou, the dude, that's who he passed. But I respect him the most because without him, I wouldn't even be rapping. Because he was my engineer before all this. I ain't know how to record or nothing. I just rap fast and everything. But
So you under your own label or
nah, I'm independent. I'm
you just independent? So you
just
independently doing your
rolling
own?
right now. Just
Okay.
rolling.
Okay.
So, like, how much you feel like you grown through your career?
I grown a lot for sure. I really grown a lot from the beginning. It didn't even seem like I could rap, and but I just kept going, kept recording.
What made you improve? Like, what do you feel like was making you improve? Main thing.
Really made me improve is everything I'm going through, really. So the more stuff I go through, the better. It's like the more things open up for me, because at first I wasn't recording like that at all. But once I had figured out how to mix my own music and record myself,
Right.
it was rap. I can just record whenever I feel like it. Just go right in there.
Right.
So you ain't had to worry about.
I ain't have to
you
worry
know,
about paying for
having-
studio time and all that,
Absolutely.
because I'm like,
That's the best way to do it, you know.
for sure.
Be in control of it all.
Yeah. So DeJon, man. So
Yo.
so you got some drops some drop dates, right?
Yeah, sure. Like I'm gonna say 3 days. 3 days. What's today? What's today?
Friday.
Let me look at my phone.
The 18th. 18th.
Friday 18th.
February
Alright.
18th.
We give it 3 days, bro. Monday.
Okay.
I got some new fire coming. Some new different sweatsuits. I done switched it up the style. Then added new stuff, you know. And it's gonna be real, you know.
He said give it
Okay.
3 days,
3
y'all.
days.
Be
3
on
days
the
gonna be
lookout.
here. 3 days. gonna
3
be
days. He got
Get
some
with
fire
'em.
for y'all.
Fire.
He been
Can't
talking about
wait.
it all day, so I know
Can't
it's
wait.
gonna be
Right.
fire.
Right.
Y'all gonna
It's
see
gonna
it
be
though.
fire.
Y'all
He
gonna
said
see
he
it.
got that fire.
I don't even go.
got
I don't even
that
go live on
fire.
Facebook, but I'm gonna go live on Facebook just to show y'all. It's gonna be crazy.
Y'all,
Can't wait till them boys come in.
Be on the lookout.
He hooked
For
us
sure.
up too.
See the
so,
merch.
you know, we got
Purchase
a
y'all
little
some
bit of-
collateral damage,
I
man.
need that.
Show them
See
once
it,
again for the people that didn't see the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
Make sure y'all
Okay.
cop
Y'all
some.
go get that,
Tap in.
man. Y'all go
Tap
tap
in.
in for sure.
Yep.
Collateral damage.
Collateral.
Get with them.
Collateral damage is in the building with
Yes,
us.
sir.
Get
Sure.
your fits. Get your fits
Sir.
together. Get your gear right.
Man, thank y'all for. Where can they find you?
Facebook, DeJon Gibbs. Instagram, Collateral Damage 50.
I'm right here.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure they hear you
My
now.
fault. Like I said, DeJon Gibbs on Facebook, Instagram, Collateral Damage 50. You can just hit me up. I can get you together. Tap into the merch.
50.
Okay.
Oh, you can go look me up, Crudlife DA on Facebook. And on Instagram, it's Crudlife with an underscore. So that's all. And you go tap into my music, whatever's on everything.
Planning on dropping some soon for him too, or?
Yeah, I'm planning on shooting some videos. So it's really, I really ain't focused on dropping the tape or nothing right now. I'm just trying to shoot some videos right now. So
Visuals.
I just
Visuals.
need some visuals, yeah.
Yeah.
Big visual.
But I got a lot of music coming, a lot of unreleased that's coming with my guys.
You got
on
any
there.
dates, drop dates, or?
My next drop date, I'm thinking it's 420. That's what my next drop date
420?
for myself, yeah. Because I just feel
We'll
like
make that date stand out to you.
that's just the
420.
cred day. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's cred
that high
day.
life.
You know what I mean? That's my life.
What you
so.
plan on doing that day, man?
You got a little.
Man.
You got something planned
I
up?
ain't-
You already. He gonna be in the clouds. Cloud. He gonna be floating, baby.
Oh, no, world, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be somewhere.
Lit.
Yeah.
Lit.
Might as well just throw a crud like collateral damage party
There
You
you
know what's
go.
crazy?
to
Y'all
drop your
might-
album.
You know
What's
what?
crazy?
They
We
not
been
here.
talking
They not
about
here.
that. We
Y'all
talked
might
about it
go-
last
Oh,
year.
no.
They not hit on the
Y'all might as well
They don't
run
know
it
it's
up
coming,
together.
The crud damage coming next.
Yep.
They don't
Music
even
and
know
merch.
it's coming for sure.
Music and
It's
merch.
coming, it's coming for sure.
Go ahead and make it
It's
happen.
coming.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Dwalk Show.
Yes, we
Sure,
appreciate
sure,
you.
Appreciate you
man.
for having us.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it for having us.
Sure, I appreciate it.
Well, that concludes the rest of this interview. Y'all make sure y'all lock in with us every Friday at 7. This is the Dwalk Show. I am Star, and we are out. Good night.
Bang.